Hey guys, welcome back to Factorio. I am EddieMan, and this is Building Beyond Basics, episode number 3. Oh, and the image, the front image, I forgot to change that. Oops. Okay, let me just go ahead and fix that right first and foremost. Okay, perfect. So at the end of the episode, that will be displayed. All right. So on the last episode, we went ahead and we got green science up and running. I'm sorry, not green science. Green circuits up and running. So right now, let's go ahead and just put that in there, because that's going to run out of iron plates, right? Yeah. And you have... Okay. Let me just fill up on some coal here, which is down here. Hello. Okay. Player inventory is full. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull a blueprint book, a new book for this series here. Actually, we can't because we don't have any slots available. Okay. Well, now we do, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this blueprint book here first and foremost. Let's put that in here. And we can start putting blueprints in as we don't need these. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that for a little bit either. Okay. So those are okay. All right. So today what I want to go ahead and work on is I want to finish green circuits here. Get this up and running fully. I think I want to did I access steel yet? Yes, we actually have access to steel, so we can go ahead and get the steel column up and running. And maybe some science. Okay. Let me take a look at what our science is up here. We're still pelting away here. Yes, we are. Okay. Do we have access to... No, we don't. We don't have access to the assembly machine 2s yet. Which is green science. We need 40 green science for assembly mark 2. And the new thing about assembly machine 2s is that they require steel plates. We have to keep that in mind now when we're going to build our bus, a mini bus, or our mall of some sort. I want to go ahead and get that covered today as well too, because we're going to need to be able to access items. I don't know if this area here can suffice for that. I think what I'm going to do is the mall, because like we already doubled up on the green circuits. Okay. Man, that's a lot of copper, right? I just remembered that. That's going to be a lot of copper going into just green science. I don't know why I keep saying green science. Green circuits. I'm sorry. And then we're going to need a bus, and then we're going to need science. And then after that, we're going to probably need a whole new smelting column for late game items. That's what I'm feeling like. Okay, so off the bat, let's go ahead and double up on our copper production here. Just have that feeling I'm going to need it. Okay. So if you guys are wondering, I was out in the sun today. That's why I got a sunburn on my face. So if you guys are questioning that, that's the answer to that. It's good to be out in the sun every once in a while. Okay, but enough with that. Let's go ahead and get to business here. We are going to finish this copper line, and then I want to make this one here. I just think it's going to be better that way. And then we're going to have to double up on the copper, so we're going to max out this patch here. Make those two. Okay, and the coal seems okay for now. Alright, we got some steel in our inventory now, which is great. We can go ahead then and possibly create our heavy armor then. Yeah. And then we can get rid of our light armor here. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea if we did that. But I'll come back. Actually, we have the steel here to be able to do so. Did I put items in a chest? Yes, I did here. They require its own inventory slot. Wow. Okay. That's new. Okay, so we'll good. We'll make the heavy armor here, and that'll be good for heavier resistance to the biters. If you guys are keeping up with my Death World series, the biters are like already full pelt attacking. And it's been, I just finished recording episode 4 and 5, and it is crazy already. It is already nuts. Okay, so we'll place those. I don't know if that's the right way, because we're gonna have to have one that comes in here too. I'm thinking I might. Do we have a 4-to-3 splitter? I might just put splitters there. I know that sounds ridiculous, but 4-to-3. Well, it's not a 4-to-3. It is a 4 because we're leaving one. We're losing one. It's not these 4 going into you. It is just one leaving. So it's not. No, so this would. A 4-to-4 is just a basic. Okay, what does a 3-to-3 look like? Now, what if we put that there? Now that looks ridiculous, right? No, let's not do that. There's no reason to put a balancer there. And the same thing here. If I want 3 to come down. So what I'm thinking about is we have a 4 bus, right, of copper, and they go into green circuits. I want this to be a constant full belt, so the only way is to eliminate that belt and have it go into green circuits, but then that's going to take up all these smelting columns. So do I do a 4 to 8 and then split off? Or do I do a 4 to 6 and then split 4 of them off and have 2 left? Because after green circuits, all I want is, I want 2 and 2, right? So here, up here, I should make a 4 to 6. And then I should have 4 go off and have 2 extra. Okay, so that makes sense. Yep. I need a 4 to 6. So right here, I should make a 4 to 6 splitter, right? After I just do a 4 to 4 split. Or maybe I should just do this here, right? That makes sense. Okay, so let's just take this down then. We actually need to make a bunch of these. So let's just do that. Okay, I think that's looks right. Yep. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and gonna split this into 6. That makes sense. Okay. This is coming back up, right, swinging back in there, and then this is going also like this, coming back in you. Okay, so then that gives me my 4 that I need here, and then that gives me all right, but I want my 4 back here. I want my 4 back here. So I want my 4 back here. These are blank here. Okay. So then I need 2 lines to come like this. And then I want we should have this one. Okay, and then we're going to delete this. And then the same thing with you. You got to come down here. Okay. take that out. That's going to be steel. And then here, we're going to do a similar thing here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting all these notifications here. Look at this. All right, Windows. Stop. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so this is going to... These are going to come down here. And then I'm going to do something similar here. Somewhat similar. We're going to have to use undergrounds. Steel axe is finished. Perfect. Let's go ahead and unlock stone walls next. And then after that, we're going to do physical projectile damage 1. Let's just knock that out of the clear too. Now about these power poles. Because they're in the way. So here we should have 5, which we do. Okay. We're going to have to do another underground belt there. Right. Yep, this will be the last one that goes like this. Oh. And then you will go like that. You'll disappear into that. Okay. And now it's a standard. You go into there. Okay, and you're for iron. You're for iron. And then you go into there. And then we have a 4. And then we need one more. Yeah, and then you will drop down. And then you will drop down to you. And then you two would go like this. Excellent. I know this looks crazy, but it works. That works. Okay, and then this is going to be iron for you. Excellent. Okay, and now here is where the craziest stuff is going to start. Let's just fill that up. We need Okay. Green circuits, and then green circuits is going to come out of here. And meet up with that. Another underground belt for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that'll be our 4 belts of green circuits. Should I just put a balancer right here? What does a 3 to 4 look like? We could put a 3 to 4 there. That's probably better. Okay, that's probably better off to do that. Okay, and then we'll put a 3 to 4 splitter right there. Okay, and then we'll have you come down like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7 of these. Okay. I think that works. Kind of like that because the fact that we already hit green circuits here makes this completely reasonable because we have the 4 lanes of green circuits, the 2 lanes of copper cables, and the 2 lanes of iron plates, and then obviously this will be 2 lanes of steel right down here. I got so much wood to chop down, it's not even funny. And eventually I want to get cliff explosives. Yeah, get rid of those cliffs. Let's just take a look at science here. Oh, we're at the physical projectile damage already. Okay, I see. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now, am I not, do I not have steel anymore? I used it all up, that's right. Okay. For the power armor. I mean, the suit. The heavy armor. That's what I meant. Hello. Okay. Get some more copper. I mean, coal. Alright. I said I wanted to finish at least the copper today. So we will do that. Little as we go, because I want to add a second one here to this craziness here. Okay. And then add a second green circuit production as well. Alright, so now we have the bus formulating here. What I want to get done is I want to get some steel going, and like I said, I want to get the minibus or the character mall going here as well before we head into crazy science build and into middle game. Alright. And we are full of wood here. Of course, like always, full of wood. So we'll go with iron. We'll go with copper. We are good with stone. Just gonna go ahead and get this steel build running here. Is that wood? No, it's not. Okay. Thought those were the trees. What I do want to get is an idea of where science is going to go. Now, I'm not sure if oh man, there is water directly south of the bus. I can't believe I did that. Look at all these iron. That's going to be awesome, because then I can come in here, right? And have like a huge iron drop-off station for trains later on. Right here, literally. Because they'll split up. They'll split into where they need to go for steel and then iron. And then up here we can have the copper coming on trains. I think I set that up perfectly, and then we'll have our lines of power here. Hello. I set that up perfectly. And these biters will be somewhat of an issue, but I don't think that'll be that big of a deal. Going into where science is going to be, I think science is going to go right below the green circuits here. I kind of want to leave that for red circuit production. Yeah, I kind of want to leave that for red circuit production. So I guess we can put the minibus here. Leave this space here for something. I don't know, maybe doubling up on steel. I'm not sure yet. Minibus, and then right below that is where the science will start. Because over here will be we're gonna have to figure out where oil is gonna go too. Well, the fact that there's two pumps here, like literally we could probably put oil right here. That won't be a bad idea. And then we have the oil production there, and then we'll put the pipes into where they need it for the bus. Okay. All right. But that's getting a little ahead of ourselves there. Like I said, I wanted to work especially on green circuits and the mall today. I'll just get rid of some of these trees again. Especially on this side of the cliff. Trust me, if I had grenades, these trees would be gone. They would already be gone. that's enough. I don't want to bore you guys too much with chopping down out of the trees. Okay. Okay. We are going to need to have let's see here. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Yada yada yada. Thank you. I needed this here. Figure out where the iron was coming in from. And coal, we're gonna have to split and drop that down here for steel production. And eventually that coal will go into military science as well. Okay. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, this is going to be for strictly for steel production. Straight from iron ores, of course. Okay, and then this is going to be coal here. Why did that... What happened there? Oh, I see. Here. Okay. I think that'll be okay for now, just like so. We'll just knock all these trees down and then put another blueprint down. Can't see anything. There we go. Excellent. Or in the words of CAG, beautiful. That's funny. He thinks everything is... He keeps saying beautiful. I think it's funny. I'm sorry, CAG. I know I'm bashing you. If you guys don't know Completely Average Gaming, I highly recommend checking out his channel. He is pretty good and that's keeping up with Factorio videos. And we just wrapped up a Satisfactory alpha weekend past weekend. That was a lot of fun. I know I didn't really do much multiplayer with him, but he can contest that that game is going to be amazing. Cannot wait. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be digging into the deep shrubs right this moment here. Eventually we have to knock this forest down. And I don't know if I want to knock it down or if I just want to chop it down. Keep the wood. We'll see as the time goes on. Right. So these are the 2 iron in for steel production here. Okay. How are we doing? Oh, we need those. Okay. And it looks like we're going to need some more of these soon. Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, let's go ahead and place some more inserters down here. Okay. All right, that's 1 furnace column done for copper. I think that's going to be more than enough for now. So we'll skip the second copper production for now. Let's go ahead and double this up. Do I want to? Yeah, let's just double it up. It's not going to hurt. Here, this is what I'm looking for. We're good. Yeah, we're good with that. Okay. And then on the insides. Okay, we'll make 10 more of those. Oh, we are out of gears. Are we making? We are not. Okay. Let's go just refill these really quick. Okay. Science just chugging along here. Looks good. Okay. All right, everything down here looks good as well. You might need to put some turrets down soon. Okay, underground belts and splitters here. Okay. Is that all the inserters? It looks like it. Okay. We want to go ahead and have an exit for the green circuits. All right, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I'm out of iron gears for my personal use. Players in the way. Okay. Excellent. So we doubled up on that. I'm not going to put all of the green circuit factories down right now. That's going to be insane. We don't need that many green circuits right now. Let's go ahead and come up with a plan for the bus. Or the minibus for the player. Now, one of my old designs that I used for kind of going back to the quest for 20 million electronic circuits. I used that idea back then, which I think I might have it saved in my blueprints. Let's see here. Now I have the array saved. Sushi belt, steam power. Red circuits. It's not a bad build for red circuits. Blue circuits. Plastic. Does not look like I have my minibus saved from that series. Oh, look at that. The array for belts. Okay. Blueprint for... What is this for? Oh, this was for the Great Wall of Nauvis. A late build blueprint. Okay. Alright, I remember that now. It took a second to realize that. Okay, solar panel blueprint. Alright, it's kind of coming back to me now. Let me see here. I have old paperwork saved. This is not the right one. Sorry guys, I just want to see if I can find this. Okay, I think I found it. It's kind of intense. Assembly machine to assembly machine 2. Now, the assembly machine 2s still require assembly machine to make. Yes, they do. Okay, so this build that I have here is suffice. And it also needs steel now, which has steel. Okay. And then what is this? I don't think I need that. Okay. But yeah, this looks... This looks pretty cool. And then on the back here, I have a accumulator and solar panel setup too, that I have handwritten picture of. Okay, but that's gonna be batteries and oil production and all that fun stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and let's see if we can place this down. Fortunately, I don't have a blueprint of it, but it'd be fun building it again. Okay, so how many do you think I put here? Oh, I can't use those because there is no there's no ores on the ground. Okay. Four of them. Okay. That actually like lined up almost perfectly. All right. So again, we're gonna do that here too. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the bus is gonna be down here. The minibus is gonna start here, and that leaves room for whatever. It's not gonna harm it. Plus, there's not that many trees left in this area. I know there is here, but that should be okay. And we'll end up burning this, so we'll use it for something in the close to distant future. But you know what? What I really should do though is I really should make steel I should get steel up for this. So let's really quick get this going. Okay. And then here there is boiler pipe, steam engine, pump, pipe, underground pipe, SF. Refinery pipe, power pole, large power pole, gun turret, steel chest, another pipe, chemical plant. I thought I had stone furnace. Oh, I put furnace here. Yeah, because a furnace needs a boiler needs a furnace. Okay. But what about steel? Oh, steel furnace. That's what SF is, right? Where is it? Yep, steel furnace, which is there. Okay, it is a part of the. All right, so before we can have a steel furnace, we need to make steel, which means we have to have them as a stone furnace. So at least this first one could be stone furnace, and then once we upgrade to steel furnace, we can make the second one and have that. Plus, we're gonna need to know where the power poles go. So I don't want to touch this because this lines up with the power poles. And right now, we're gonna have to use the little guys to power everything up. How am I gonna do down here? Just realized that. How am I gonna get all these powered with this little guy? Can we? Oh, we can. All right. So what I'm gonna have to do then is, let me just do this. And I'm just gonna have to make them. I'll just have to squeeze a bunch out by hand while I'm doing things, just to get the large, medium, and large power poles unlocked. I know that's cheating, guys. You might not agree with that, but I'm doing it. Okay. I also need inserters. So this is why the bus is important to get up and running. Okay, so we have a copper and steel belt here. That's where the bus is going to start. Okay. This is going to be steel. Two lines of steel. We need more inserters. Now I put that one there. Did I put one here? Yes, I did. Okay. Kind of have a feeling I might need to put two more here. So let me just do that. Okay. Now the question is, how are we bringing stone into here? Because I need a half of belt of stone ore over here as well. I guess this is where, because steel is here, right? And the stone is here with the steel. We're gonna be making our rails on the bus too, and obviously they'll be in Roboport range when I get the Roboports, so we can put them in the logistics network. Okay. So we're gonna need, we need coal down here too. If I don't do this, I'm gonna forget. Okay. This is going to be, I don't have any stone bricks on me. Alright, but stone, and then coal. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gotta have to be a half a line of stone ore and half a line of coal. And then what I'll have to do is, well, the stone brick, what is this? Yeah, science needs, purple science needs a stone brick. It needs an electronic furnace, which is a stone brick. So for the sake of this mall, we'll do stone brick and stone ore on one belt. Because I kind of want to have a full belt of stone brick coming down. Decisions. It's either a stone brick and a stone ore on one belt, half and half, and then a full belt of copper, not copper, coal, or it's half a belt of stone ore and a half a belt of coal, and a full belt of stone brick. Decisions. I don't know. What do you guys think? Why is this saying error? For some reason, the stream says that the tech and the chat is an error. Enable live chat. Okay. Automatically block spam. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Let me just check this really quick. That's weird. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay. So yeah. Sorry about that, guys. It's so tricky because it's either I have to spill it out the coal if I do that, or I split out the stone ore. Something's telling me to do a full belt of stone brick and then have it like this. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that then, because I'm gonna have the stone production down here for stone brick production. I don't remember where there was this is not enough stone at all. Oh, there's stone down here and there's stone up there. We're gonna have to outpost those and grab those, and that's definitely gonna be with trains. Oh, there's uranium right there too. Nice. Okay. Okay. So I have enough belts right now. Let's go ahead and plop down that green science. Just make sure I have enough iron feeding here. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm not crafting anything. Let's craft those. So yeah, we're gonna do the half stone ore, half of coal, and then a full belt of stone brick. And then what we're gonna have to do is I need a line of stone brick and stone ore down here. I'll have to finagle. Somehow get a. I don't know, man. I don't know. For the sake of the mall, it makes sense to do half a belt of stone brick and a half a belt of stone ore, and then do a full belt of coal. The coal is for military science, for grenade production. Okay, you're right. Now my conscience is telling me to do the half a belt of stone ore and the half a belt of stone bricks. And who cares if the stone ore is all over the belt, all over the factory, right? And I can make multiple places that kind of make trains, as long as there's steel present. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. So anyway, back to this. Now the bus is gonna be over here. So how many in do we want it to be? It was 3. Okay. Perfect. Copper and steel. Okay. Then it's going to be our 3 gears. It's funny because this is just about done here. Like 2 cliff explosives would get rid of that. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 belts in the middle. Right? And then we're going to do 3 more gears here. Steel, copper, stone brick, stone ore. And then we're going to do the 2. Yeah, so it's going to be steel, copper in the top, and then stone brick, stone ore on the bottom. Okay. And that's going to be our standard mall or mini bus, you call it. And that's going to span as far back as we need it to be. Okay. And I kind of like that idea. And the fact that a lot of these things need iron will be okay. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, okay? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna have to go ahead and get these supplies to this bus here and start this. Measurements here. I'm not sure if I need that anymore. So we can erase those. And then these two, I don't need those anymore either. Alright, let's go ahead and get steel. I know I'm getting a little too far ahead of myself here. Let's get the steel going, and then that might be all the time I have for today. I know I want to get the physical projectile damage done as well. And that's chugging along here. Chugging along. Okay. So we get the green science in there, and then I can't do anything about the power poles until that science is done. A lot of inserters there. So coal, we will have to split the coal off here. Okay, that's done. Let's make one more of those. Bringing coal down will be as easy as that. Okay, and then for steel production, my original plan was to have 2 more come from, I would assume this, right? For the other 2 iron, because steel, I would have to make two more lines here for steel. So this would be steel production, and then the other 2 would have to come from here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Down here, I'm gonna have to build a wall. The wall might be. This might be the start of the wall here, because I have oil, and then this oil I'll just make an outpost. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll just wall this whole area, so we have all this as one big outpost. Though these, we'll figure it out. Okay. All right. So let's get started with building this here. Just match it up with that. And then we'll match this up with you. Kind of want to, well, we could just do that. That's fine. And then power could be, Connect it like so. This is gonna be for steel production. Okay. We'll just have it come in like so. Like that. One, two, three. All right, and then we'll make the iron chest here. And then we'll just have it stored in there for now. Okay. Biters can come in here, right? Make two more. Oh. Yeah, we'll make two more gun turrets here for this. I think I should be okay then for the time being. Oh, making green circuits. Kinda don't want to do that anymore because I have them here. And belts. Yeah, we're gonna need more belts. So that should be good too. Okay. That should be good for now for the steel production. Physical damage, projectile damage one is just about done, and then we have 120 of these. Ay ay ay. It's gonna take much longer. Okay. So we're not going to have steel for a little bit here. And one assembly machine can only really take one science lab here. Electronic energy distribution 1 is finally kicking in, but it's going to take forever to research that science. Okay, we'll just let it go at it then. We'll just let it go at it. Let's fill this up with coal. Okay. So that's good for now. I know it's easy. It's easier just to take the iron from here, but I still want to utilize this here, so that's fine. Right, so we have steel production set up. Okay. I just want the medium power poles so I can place them here and not have to worry about having to come back or finagle small power poles. I mean, I guess I can for now, just to get this all up and running. Okay, and then power needs to be connected. Let's do from here then. Okay, actually that might work. We don't need to have to do the. We don't need to do the whole thing right now, right? Oh, we need to connect this here. Okay. Could do that, not. And does that reach? Yeah, that reaches. That. And then we could do this. And you reach. Okay. We can get power to those. Sounds good. Oh, these need power also. Okay. Just realized that. Okay, and we still have the medium power poles placements there, so we don't have to worry about that for now. Okay. It looks like we have steel production in full pelt here. Excellent. Let me go ahead and take this down then. Same thing with you. Okay. Excellent. Okay. We have... What is up with you? Oh, this has to be turned around. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And then you are just not getting enough coal action. Okay. But you will. You will catch up. See, it caught up. It'll slowly catch back up. So we have steel production here. Not much. But we have steel production. And it does not need to be on the belt yet. So I don't have to put it on the belt. What we're going to have to do, though, is for a faster minibus, we'll have to have access to the Assembly 2 machines, which I'll be able to make by hand for, well, it also depends on where I put the power poles, too. Do I want to place the... Oh, yeah. I think it'll be every 3 or 2 assembly machine we'll put a power pole. And obviously it would be the medium power poles. So to proceed forward, might look like I need to have this science finished. So I think that's going to go ahead then and wrap up this episode. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll let this run a little bit and let electric energy distribution be done. And I'm just going to handcraft the green science packs. Because I want to get... And I also have to do that with Assembly 2 machines. I want to get the minibus going before I really dig into science. Alright, and let me make sure that power is okay. Yeah, power is fine. We're also going to need a radar down here too, because we're out of radar range. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Where am I going to want to put that? Here? No, because that's still in that radar coverage. We're going to need to go further down with it. Oops. And put it down here. Right by the cliffs. Which has no power down here right now. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll finagle that either in between or next episode. A little announcement about the next episode. The next episode will not be a live stream. It'll be a pre-recorded episode. As I'm going on vacation next week, I'm not going to be able to do anything while I'm on vacation. I'll have Factorio on my laptop, but I don't record on my laptop. It's just fun, like exhibition gaming. So, yeah, the next episode will air next Thursday. That will be March 21st. And again, that'll be a pre-recorded episode. I'll probably record like an hour and a half or so in one episode again. And I'll just release it as an episode as I normally would. But I will be back the following week with a live stream again. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for more Triple Threat episodes with CAG and Nexus. Stay tuned for a few more Satisfactory episodes. Back in the Alpha weekend, I have a couple more recordings left to post on those. And my exciting Death World series. I have just released that, and we'll be throwing up probably 3 episodes next week, as I need to record one more and record a few more to go forward from that. So stay tuned for that. That's exciting. That's also with the expensive recipes, not the expensive science packs. I decided not to do both because that's really crazy. But the recipes are more expensive than normal, and the biters are really aggressive, much more aggressive than this. I haven't really even seen a biter attack yet from here. So that's exciting stuff. So please stay tuned for that. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Eddie Man, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you like this live stream, go ahead and please like the video. It greatly helps me and the channel out. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up episode 3 of Building Beyond Basics for 9.17. I've been Eddie Man, and you've just been amazing. Your support has been awesome. And like always, I will see you guys next time. Okay? Bye-bye.